using your list. Mitchell Robinson at 100. What do you say about that, Christian? Huh? That's way too high.
No, he's pretty dang good. I feel like he should be a little higher.
He was 98 last year. Did he do anything to move up? With his 4.5 offensive boards per game?
That's only because they barely played him.
4.5 is pretty good.
Oh, offensive boards? Yeah, that is good.
It says that's second to just Steven Adams.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought you were saying that was like his overall rebounds. I was like, damn, that's kind of...
I'm fine with this ranking. 100 is good for me. Jonas Valanciunas. I would take Mitchell Robinson over Jonas.
Whole 100 list.
No, we're going through 100 through 50 really fast.
Oh. All right.
Colin Sexton 98. I'd take the other two above him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He wasn't ranked last time. Why is he ranked this time? I don't see. Grant Williams 97. You know what? I'm starting to think this list is in reverse. I like Grant Williams, but like, I wouldn't take him first. Like, if this was an expansion draft, I wouldn't take him.
Right.
He needs like 2 to 3 other better players. Harrison Barnes 96. I don't know. I don't think I'd put him in the top
over Harrison Barnes.
Huh?
Yeah, I'd rather have Mitchell over Harrison for sure.
I think I'd rather have all those guys over Harrison at this stage. He was 74 last year? Dang. Maybe if he hit that shot against the Warriors, I would have took him.
Yeah.
Jalen Williams. Don't watch enough Thunder games, but I hear he's good.
Mm.
Oh my God. Yeah. Westbrook, 94.
No way. He went off in the playoffs. They're crazy.
He went from 65 to 94. Jesus.
Nah, that's disrespect.
I'm gonna start recording this, dude. I'm gonna make an edit off of this. Westbrook played good in the playoffs too. Yeah, even Michael's like, geez, 94.
I know. I was gonna say that's what I just said. Like he was kind of carrying the Clippers in the playoffs for a minute.
I would be fine if he was in the 60 range again. But let's keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm not taking Mike Conley over Russell Westbrook, and I like Mike Conley.
Yeah.
93. 93 seems about right for this Mike Conley.
Right.
Let's see. Emmanuel Quickly 92. It's pretty high. No, I don't mind this spot. Not over Westbrook, but I put him over Conley.
He's a decent role player for us.
But see, back to my Grant Williams thing. I need like 2 to 3 other better players than Josh Hart before I would take Josh Hart.
Josh Hart should be higher.
I don't know, man. I don't even like him on the list, bro.
The freaking like amount of wins we got after we traded for him should speak for itself, bro.
He's good, but like I said, you need like 3 better players than him. You know who he is? You know who he is?
Huh?
He's the Jamal Williams of the NBA. Great locker room guy. And he's pretty good.
I think he's a top 70 player at least.
70? John Collins, 90. I like that spotting. That's fine with me.
Yeah, that's all right.
He's like his points don't lead to anything guy. Robert Williams, 89. He's hurt a lot, so I don't mind this spotting either. Probably want to change this shirt, right, Cameron?
Yep. What is it?
Robert Williams, 89. Oh, who's on the shirt? It's a bunch of Celtics.
Yeah.
Dang, he was 58 last time?
Damn.
Yeah, that seems a little harsh. Maybe I would put him in like the 70s. He's probably like the 5th best center, so that's something.
Right.
Yeah, I would take Robert Williams over Kevon Looney.
Yeah. I don't think Looney's that good, to be honest.
I like Looney in that like Mitchell Robinson, Valanciunas area. That's where I put him. Buddy Hield, 87. Nah.
Lower or higher?
Lower. I think Buddy Hield's like phasing, not like phasing out of the league, but like I feel like he's gonna be like a 7th or 8th man pretty soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like he's still kind of being carried by his name value right now.
Yeah. All right. Kyle Kuzma. I think Kuzma's a little low. I put Kuzma in that 70 range.
Yeah, I would say so.
What do you got to say about that, Cameron? He's on Inside the NBA a lot. He wears the big pink sweater. Anthony Simmons. I hear his name all the time, but what does he ever do?
I know, right?
I'm fine with 85.
Yeah, that's alright, I guess.
As Jardeska sits right in front of the camera. Sorry. What'd you say?
I said, yeah, I can't speak on him too much. I don't really seen him in a game ever.
I mean, right here, it says he averaged 22 points per game and 5.5 assists in 30 games. It said he averaged that in the 30 games Lillard was gone, but they were still like one of the worst teams.
Yeah.
So, moving on from him. Clint Capella, 84. I think that's too high. I'd rather have Robert Williams.
See, I don't know, man. What was he ranked last year?
79.
I guess. I feel like Capella at one point looked like he was like going to be the next big man, but just didn't pan out.
I think he's a typical James Harden, Chris Paul big man where you just throw him oops and they're supposed to get 10 rebounds.
Yeah, true.
Moving on. Tobias Harris, 83. What do you got to say about that, Michael? Huh? That low? Wizards are about to be the worst team in the league. I don't know about that. I don't know if I say the worst team.
They're definitely going full tank mode, I think.
I think Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma are going to average together like 47 points per game. I said it. I don't know. 83 for Tobias Harris doesn't seem that bad. I mean, he's like the 4th best player on his own team. So, like, yeah.
Right.
Cameron Johnson, Tyrese Maxey, James Harden, Joel Embiid.
I guess. Who's that?
Cameron Johnson, otherwise Matt's brother.
Matt's brother.
I'm fine with 82, but I think Tobias Harris is better than Cam Johnson. Maybe.
Yeah, I feel like they're probably going off of age at this one.
Fair. All right. Bobby Portis, 81. Well, if they're going off of age, Bobby's way too high.
Yeah.
Man, I forgot he was 6th man of the year at one point.
Yeah, with the Knicks, right?
With the Bucks.
Oh, yeah, it was right after they retraded him to the Bucks.
Oh wait, no, he never won it. He was close, but they're saying perhaps this is the year he does it. Yeah, I guess if we're predicting, I don't know. I think this is a little high.
Yeah, I was upset when we traded him, but this is a fair spot, I think.
Number 80, Jalen Green, otherwise known as "Don't Be a Homie Around Jalen Green." You seen that video?
No.
It's very odd, and I feel like if I played it on here, we'd get taken down. You've seen it though, right,
yeah.
Cameron?
I might have.
He's pretty aggressive to his teammate on the bed, is all I'll say.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
What the heck?
It was on TikTok not too long ago. I don't know who it was, but it was weird.
I'm fine with 80. He's like a good scorer on a bad team.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Tyler Hero, 79. That seems a little high for me.
You just hate Tyler Hero, then?
Nah, I mean, he just...
Jalen video pretty fast.
See? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he's still coming off of the injury, though, but we'll see.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like if he played in the finals, the series wouldn't have gone any different.
No, probably not.
Moving on. Scoot Henderson. Yeah. You know what? That's the thing, though. That was the thing that was like, dude, they put Scoot over Tyler Hero, who's a former 6th man of the year. I think Scoot should be like in the 90s.
Rockets will be much better this year with Udoka.
That's fair. I don't think Jalen Green will play defense, though.
To be honest, I feel like no rookie should be on this list. Like, you gotta prove yourself.
That's fair, but if you were ranking your top 100 players you'd want, wouldn't you put Wemby on there? If you were starting a franchise?
I don't know, man. I don't think Wemby's gonna be as good as people think.
But you don't think he's top 100? Ah, you're tripping.
He's never played competition like this.
All right, moving. Jordan Clarkson, 77. I don't like it. I think this
Too high.
I think 85 was more accurate.
Yeah, what did he do last year that bumped him up?
That's what I'm saying. You know?
I feel it.
All right, moving. Chris Paul, 76. Way too high. Man's washed. I'm fine with 76.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh
He's
my
gonna-
God. He was 21 last year. Sorry, what'd you say?
Yeah, I feel like- so he's probably only gonna get like 10 minutes a game.
He'll probably get like 20.
Maybe.
Somebody's got to take Jordan Poole's minutes.
Yeah, true.
All right, Vucevic, 75. I don't mind the spotting, but I think I'd put Chris Paul over Vucevic. But then again,
Really?
Chris Paul's like 40.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think this might be another age factor.
Yeah, I don't hate it though. Anything on Vucevic?
Yeah, that's a fine spot.
Cade Cunningham, 74. I like Cade. I think Cade's going to have a really good year. Wow, the fact he was 35 last year was kind of crazy to me.
Yeah, well, why did he drop so low?
Well, he didn't play most of last. Yeah, he only played 12 games, but still, dang. I
Yeah,
think
fair.
I will say I don't mind the spotting, but I think Cade will be a top 50 player.
Fair.
You agree with that, Cameron? Top 50. 73, Chet. I don't mind it.
Yeah, and we'll see what he can do.
Maybe out of respect to the other guys, I'd put him like 80s, but I don't mind 73.
Yeah.
Jordan Poole, 72. I don't know. I'm fine with this.
Yeah. What was he last year?
55.
I mean, at least I would agree with him falling, so this is a fine spot.
Yeah, he I think he'll have good numbers, but like Michael said, they're going to be pretty bad.
Yeah.
71, RJ Barrett. I like him being around Jordan Poole. I think that's a good spot.
Yeah, that's fine. He's like I said, just a role player. I think he's a little more reliable than Jordan Poole is, so.
It's funny, everybody so far has gone down. I don't think we've seen anybody go up yet, except for the guys who weren't on the list last year.
Yeah.
Walker Kessler, 70, Mr. Reigning in Rookie of the Year. I'm fine with 70.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see if somebody ahead of him. Brooke Lopez, 69. I think that's a little low.
Yeah. He's been like one of the most consistent guys. So.
If Brooke
It's a little
Lopez missed the whole season, I think the Bucks would be like a 6th seed.
Yeah.
Maybe like 4th seed.
I don't know. I think 5th or 6th is probably a pretty good spot without, probably their 4th best player.
I mean, they still have 3 other All-Stars.
Yeah. Still.
Moving on, 68, Michael Porter Jr. I love Michael Porter Jr. He doesn't contribute as much as Brooke Lopez.
Yeah. Like, if he's on, he contributes some like threes, but like sometimes he misses them and hinders them.
If this is predictions, though, I like him in the top 60. But as of like what I've seen so far, 72 seems about right.
Yeah.
All right. OG Anunoby. Again, another guy here all the time. I don't see it. Well, I don't see what's so special about OG.
I mean, he's good. I feel like this is an okay spot. Maybe put him in the 70s.
All right. Austin Reeves, 66. I don't care what anyone says. I think Austin Reeves is the most overrated dude in the NBA.
Bro, I'm saying, if he was like, if he wasn't white, no one would talk about him at all.
That's what I'm saying.
He would not even be on this list. The
Man,
fact that he's the third guy in all the Lakers pictures, I'm like, bro, this is stupid.
They act like he's better than Westbrook. It's like he just
Right?
fits better.
There's like almost a lot of these guys that we were on here, I'd take over him for sure.
MPJ needs to average 20 for his salary, otherwise he's almost like Tobias Harris role type. That's fair. I just don't know how like reasonable that is, or likely that is with Jokic and Jamal and even KCP getting up his shots and Gordon getting up his 10 to 12, 13 shots. Anyways, Austin Reeves, I would put like 75 and under. Not above Westbrook. They act like he's right under Steph and Clay or something. Get out of here. Why don't they just put freaking Dennis Schroeder at 67 while we're at it? All right, moving on. Miles Turner, 65. I like it. I think Miles Turner is another Robert Williams, but he can shoot the three better. I like Miles Turner.
Yeah, that's a fair spot.
And Rudy Gobert, 64. I don't like it.
Not after last year. What was he before?
18.
Yeah, that's a fair drop.
I think it's fair, like casually, but honestly, I'd rather have Miles Turner.
Fair.
I'd almost rather have Walker Kessler, and I'd rather have Brook.
Fair statements.
Anyways, 63, Scotty Barnes, the rookie of the year before this year. I like this spot. 63 seems fine.
Yeah, that's fine. He's not like progressing a ton.
Gabbard, what do you got to say? He dropped down 30 spots.
I don't know.
All right, 62, Kristaps Porzingis. That's your guy. What do you got to say? 62.
Hey, not my guy no more. He's good. He's got the skill. He just needs to stay healthy.
Every time I think of Porzingis, I think of him trying to give me his jersey in 2K whatever. 18.
Rose.
Yeah, his voice is coming through. He'll come back eventually. Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Wait, what happened?
Your picture was frozen, yeah.
Oh.
62 I think is fair.
Yeah.
But I'm going to state this right now, and I got to remind myself to clip this. MPJ will have better numbers than Kristaps. Austin Reeves got 8 up in international play. Did he? I could believe it. He's light.
Right.
Desmond Bain, 61. I don't watch enough Grizzlies games, but from what I hear, this is a fair ranking.
Yeah. I think he's a pivotal part of that team if they start to get successful.
All right. DeJounte Murray, 60. I don't hate it.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I do think he's a top 60 player, though.
I was going to say, I feel like he's just like, his career is just living in that 60 range.
So this is a preference thing. Like, if I had to take one guy first, I think I'd rather have DeJounte Murray than Marcus Smart.
I think DeJounte's a better scorer.
I think so, too, and I don't think he's that much worse a defender.
Right.
But I don't mind Marcus Smart being at 59. I think I would just switch him.
Right.
58, Jeremy Grant. No, that's all I have to say about that. No.
What, do you think he shouldn't even be on there?
I mean, I think he should be on the list, but I'd put Jeremy Grant at like 70.
Right.
All right, this is the controversy right here. Zion, 57.
What has he shown?
He's shown all NBA.
One time.
No, he's never made all NBA, but if he was healthy, he would be all NBA.
But I feel like, if you can't stay healthy, that's got to play a factor.
Fair, but 57? I would at least have him top 50 if he has all NBA potential.
I guess, but I just don't. I get his injuries, but I just don't think he's ever going to live up.
And then on top of that, they were the number 1 seed up until he got hurt.
True.
I would put him at least top 50. Fred VanVleet. I don't know. I don't like Fred VanVleet. Like, he, not like his personality or nothing. As a player, I don't know. He seems like a worse Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas is good, though.
Yeah. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's as good as Isaiah Thomas.
Oh, fair. Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at it, but I could see him dropping a little lower.
I think, and this will probably get me blasted, I think I'd rather have Marcus Smart and DeJounte Murray than Fred VanVleet. So
I don't think that's that blasphemous.
I think I would throw him right behind those guys.
Yeah, that's fair.
55, Draymond Green. I don't know. I don't like it. Draymond would be in my 70s.
The only argument I could say is like maybe just the type of energy he brings, but is that enough anymore, you know?
Yeah. It's like those guys I said who were like in the 90s. You got to have like 2 to 3 better players than him to like do stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'd have him around Grant Williams. That's what I think of Draymond right now in this stage. 54,
Yeah,
Andrew Wiggins. I'm fine with it. 54.
Yeah, that's a good spot for Wiggins.
All right. 53, Josh Giddey. I hear his name a lot. Don't watch enough Thunder games, but he is good.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I think he might rise up a little this year with Chet being back to help.
That's fair. What about you, Cameron? You think he's rising?
Sure.
All right, Franz Wagner. I'm fine with this. All right, we'll move on.
Yeah, no, I don't. You keep saying that you don't watch OKC games. I don't think I've seen a Magic game in like 2 years.
When I watch Magic games, it's against the Bulls with my dad, and he's usually busting them. So, Franz Wagner's pretty good. Aaron Gordon, 51. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I guess stats-wise, yeah. But I feel like without him, no chip.
I agree. I think he's our best defender also.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know.
Walking down like, the star players in that run.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd say he's a better defender than Bruce Brown, but like it's arguable. I think he is. But
yeah, I'd say so.
You know, I think he should be about 5 to 10 spots higher, but let's see. All right, Jared Allen. I'd rather have Aaron Gordon. That might just be. Jared Allen's got the All-Star, though.
See, right now, I'd rather have Aaron Gordon, but in the long run, probably Jared Allen. But I think I'd take Aaron Gordon this season.
I guess if I had nobody else... No, even if I had nobody else on my team, I'd still rather have Aaron Gordon. I've seen Aaron Gordon hit 40, almost.
Right.
DeAndre Ayton. Name-wise, I think he...
I thought we were going at 50.
Yeah, but we're almost done.
Almost done with what?
The list.
No, we're halfway.
They haven't released the whole thing.
Oh. Who's that?
DeAndre Ayton. I think name-wise, he's better than Aaron Gordon, but I'd rather have Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, me too. I feel like he's kind of going to be a bust in Houston.
Portland.
But yeah, I don't know why I said Houston.
I mean, I think he'll be fine, but like, I don't know. I'd rather have Gordon. LaMelo Ball.
How far does this go?
220.
All right. Let me use the Richard Fest.
But you've been contributing so much to this list.
You said we were only going to 50.
All right, fine. LaMelo, I think, is fine.
Yeah.
I'd have to take him over Gordon because he has that star potential, and he puts up better numbers.
Yeah, I was going to say another guy just needs to stay healthy.
Wimby.
Hell no.
Wimby, 47. You know what?
That's a hype list.
Based on the hype, I think this is fine.
Franz Wagner was nice in international.
See, so he should be better than Austin Reeves.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I had this one season to play, right? Like $1 million was on the line. I don't know if I'd take 46 guys over Victor.
Right.
So I'm fine with him being at 47.
I guess.
Chris Middleton, 46. Fine with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Although, as of right now, I think I'd rather have Aaron Gordon than Chris Middleton. I don't know. Right now. What did Michael say? Wimpy is nice, man. That dude got game. Fair. That's why I think 47's fine. Julius Randle, 45. No. I don't know, man. No.
Not after last year. You fucking pissed me off last year.
I don't like his attitude, and like, if he's not hooping in the first quarter, it seems like he just shuts down.
Yeah, he gives up. That's why, like, all the potential trade talks always count Mitchell Robinson. I'm like, bro, no. We can get more for Randall, and I think he's more disposable.
I think I would move him down to 65, honestly.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. CJ McCollum, 44. Maybe like 3 years ago, I'd put CJ right here.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think CJ is like a top 60 guy.
Yeah, he's kind of on the down low.
Yeah, I mean, I like CJ, but still. James Harden, 43.
Wow.
I don't know, man. That does seem a little like... I know he flamed out, but...
he showed in the playoffs and like games he had to be the guy that he still can do it.
He showed he still can, but he didn't all the time.
That's true.
For as many great games he had, he also had bad ones. But still, I think he should be top 30.
Yeah, that's what I would put him probably about 30.
All right, Tyrese Maxey, 42. I know Michael agrees with this.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not a bad spot.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched that game, Michael. We talked about it a little bit. Yeah, 42. Yeah. I don't know if I'd put him over Harden, though, because I don't know if he can get 50.
Right.
Clay, 41, I think is too high. Well, no, maybe 41 is right, but these... At least Harden should be over Clay.
I guess. It's just crazy to think of Clay as not like a top 20 guy.
Yeah, but let's see, though. Let's see. Evan Mobley. All right, I'd take... Maybe not Maxey. I'd take these two over Mobley.
Yeah, me too.
He's too young. All right. DeMar DeRozan. I'm fine with 39 for DeMar.
Yeah. He's still got it. I feel like, getting age, you lose a few steps, but he can still go.
That being said, though, he was better than Zach last year. And the year before. And Zach hasn't come up yet.
He said Tyrese is going to be an all-star this year.
This year? In the East? I can see that. Yeah, see? I knew that's what they were building up to. I don't think Zach has performed better than DeMar the last 2 years.
Really? Oh, man, Zach's been pretty clutch.
I don't know, man. He can do everything better than DeMar, but DeMar, comes through.
Yeah, DeMar does have that, hit factor.
But Zach is more talented. I'll give him that. All right, moving on. Bradley Beal. I don't know, man. I kind of think 37's fine, but I don't know. Over Harden.
I've always, not gonna lie, I've always thought Bradley Beal was a little overhyped.
I agree.
He's on a bad team. He should be putting up numbers like that if he's the go-to guy.
Yeah.
But on the Suns team, I think he's gonna drop tremendously.
Yeah, so going off of what you just said, I think I'd rather have Zach. I'd rather have DeMar. I don't know about Mobley. I'd rather have Clay, Maxey. I don't know, Harden. I also think Maxey's gonna have a good year, but that's going off of I think,
Yeah.
Bradley Beal has at least had really good years. Garland, right. I like him right here.
Yeah, he's got that potential to keep rising.
And nobody that we've come across, I would say I would take over him right now.
Right.
All right, 35. Fair. Dang. Jaw at 35. I don't know about that.
He was 8 last year? Is that what that is?
He was 9 last year.
9.
If because the 25 game suspension is the thing, I get
it's
that.
Gotta be, yeah, it's got to be because of that. Because he's been being dumb, but that doesn't take away his skill.
Yeah, there's no way he's not a top 30 player. No way.
Yeah.
But I'm fine with this if they're accounting for the 25 games. Kyrie, 34.
Right. I think I'd still take Harden, but...
See, I think I'd rather have Kyrie than Harden.
Oh, really?
But I think I would take Garland over both of them just because he's more reliable. To on the court, not have problems.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mikal Bridges. I don't like this.
Bro, especially after the stuff today. Uh,
What happened?
he like violated his parole or something like that.
I think you're thinking of Miles Bridges.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's like Mikel's a good person.
I think I'm still taking Garland though.
Yeah, I like Mikel, but I'd throw him behind. I would throw him right after Bradley Beal.
Yeah.
All right, Jalen Brunson. Eh, eh. I know you're a Nick guy. I think
Yeah.
I'd throw him right above Mikel Bridges, but behind those other guys.
What?
I don't know, man.
I think he's about Darius Garland level.
I would put him around Zach and DeMar, is where I'd put him.
Mikel also All-Star this year.
Yeah, maybe. But I think the Nets will be like the 10th seed. Jaren Jackson Jr., Defensive Player of the Year.
That's
I'm
a fair
fine
spot.
with this. Yeah. He's not better than Jaw, though. Like, let's be real. Paulo.
Right.
I think he's a little bit high.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd probably put him a little like where Garland's at.
I would throw him right above Bradley Beal.
Yeah, fair.
Trae Young. See, I don't like Trae Young, but Trae Young wins somehow. He like,
Not last year.
yeah. I mean, they beat the Heat though. They were like the only team in the East to like technically eliminate him or send him back.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm fine with him at 29.
I
28.
hate him.
Laurie marketed. That's crazy.
Why?
I mean, like, I like Laurie, but man, I mean, he had a good year, but it's not like they made the playoffs.
Yeah, true.
I would move him to that DeMar Zach area.
Right.
Brandon Ingram, 27. Kind of the same thing as Laurie, but I'd move him to the head of that group.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if Zion's healthy, then Brandon Ingram is like better for it. So we'll see.
All right. Drew Holiday, 26. I think that might be a tad bit high.
A little high, but he has been playing really well.
I would throw him right above Drew Holiday. I mean, Bradley Beal.
Yeah, fair.
Pascal. I've never seen the thing with Pascal, but I don't know, maybe that's just me.
He's pretty good.
I would throw him behind Bradley Beal.
All right.
They both had the same success without a superstar, not making the playoffs. No, actually, he did make the playoffs once. Kawhi Leonard, 24. But see, here's my thing. If Ja is way far back, why isn't Kawhi?
Yeah, I honestly don't think Kawhi's ever going to be the same, to be honest.
If Kawhi can play, I say he's a top 10 player, but like, again, I don't know. I'm fine with 24.
Yeah.
23, De'Aaron Fox. Fine with that.
Yeah,
Clutch
that's
player
good.
of the year. Sabonis. No, I'd rather have De'Aaron Fox than Sabonis. That's just
Yeah, me too.
I would swap those. Tyrese Halliburton. I'd rather have De'Aaron Fox than Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, I was going to say me too.
This season, at least, I'd rather. Tyrese might be better, but at some point, but not yet.
Yeah.
Cat, 20.
No.
That must be a typo for 35.
Yeah, I was gonna say he should be around 40, to be honest.
I would put him right above Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal's that area for me. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe right above Drew Holiday is where I'd put him. Jaylen Brown, 19, Mr. $300 million man.
No. he ain't got the it, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd put him at 19 either. But then again,
I think I'd rather have De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't. But would you rather have Harden? I don't know.
Maybe not right now.
Yeah. Yeah,
But De'Aaron Fox is way higher than Harden.
that's fair. Yeah, I think I'm with you on the De'Aaron Fox thing. That's who should split up Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox. It's him.
Yeah.
18, Paul George.
Bro, I thought this went to 20.
I thought it did too. Hold on, let me just check real quick how many are left.
Oh, we're like right there.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think it goes to 10. Paul George, 18. I don't know. I don't think Paul George is better than Kawhi.
He plays more, I guess.
Probably, but lately he gets hurt as much as he does.
Yeah, true.
I'd put him right behind Kawhi if it was me.
Yeah.
Jamal Murray, 17. Respect, son. Respect. He's probably the highest riser.
I was gonna say that's a good spot.
Yeah, I'm fine with 17. Even though, like, if we're going off just the playoffs this year, I think he was top 10.
Yeah.
All right, Bam. No. That was Bam over Jamal. I don't get it. No.
Yeah.
Bam is for certain the third. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'd probably put him around like 25.
Me too. I think I'd rather would you rather have Bam or Jaylen Brown?
Probably Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown can do more overall.
Honestly, I might rather have Cat over Bam.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Your face was just frozen.
Yeah, that's what I was.
All right, whatever. Bam's too high for me. Donovan Mitchell. I don't know why. I've always thought he's a little overrated.
Yeah. He doesn't have a clutch factor for sure, I don't think.
Like, is Donovan Mitchell that much better than De'Aaron Fox?
Right, I was going to say, I think I'd put him around 25 also.
Like, I would give him the edge over De'Aaron Fox, but not by much.
Right.
All right, moving on. Damian Lillard, 14.
He's a bum. Just kidding.
I think he won't live up to 14th best player in the league.
I don't think so. I think he's kind of on the down.
Like, I think this is a fair spot, but also, like, I'll probably catch flack for this, and anybody can argue with me if they want. Dame's not a superstar. He's a star.
Okay.
A superstar gets an MVP vote or, like, gets you to the finals. Dame has done neither.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
can't argue with it.
I think 25 will be more likely.
Right.
13, Anthony Edwards. I love it.
I think he'll be top 10 this year.
I really think this man's going to average like 27 points per game.
Yeah, I think he'll be top 10 this year for sure.
All right, 12, Jimmy Butler.
That's fair. I mean, Jimmy hasn't slowed down any, so I ain't mad at it.
It's fair. I don't think he'll have like let's still remember they were the 8th seed, you know. So I think 20 will be more accurate, but based on
he kind of cruises through the regular season, and then when close to playoff time hits is when he turns the gears on.
Yeah, but like, let's say the Bulls finish out that game and eliminate Jimmy. Jimmy would be like 37, and you can't even tell me he wouldn't.
That's true.
All right, and Devin Booker, hate him.
I think he'll be like 20.
Yeah. I always think Devin Booker's overrated though, so I don't want to say much. I don't want to throw my poison out there for the 2 viewers.
Yeah.
All right, but we're through it, Cameron. You ready? Huh? Aren't you just so happy?
I'm done.
All right, real quick, just because I thought it would be fun, and I thought of it while you guys were talking to UFC. Christian, you can join in if you want. Here's my prediction of what their top 10 is going to be for the top 10 players. Here it is. Number 10, I think they're going to put Kevin Durant there. Number 9, LeBron. 8, Steph Curry. 7, Anthony Davis. 6, Shy. 5, Joel Embiid. 4, Jason Tatum. 3, Luka. 2, Giannis. 1, Jokic. What do you think?
I think they'll have Steph Curry top 5.
They had him 7 last year.
Really?
According to the list I just looked at, they had him at 7.
Oh, dang. Well, maybe your list is right then. I don't know. I thought he'd be higher.
That's my prediction, though.